things that you had experienced and things that you had seen other people experience in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Where they were trying to have a relationship with multiple people, even trying to be monogamous.
Right.
Or trying to look like they were being monogamous, but they were actually out there undercover. So you exposed a lot of things that people go, oh, I can't believe that person did that to that person. Why can't you believe it?
Right.
Because it's just a standard in society.
Exactly.
So what brought you to that point where you could actually talk about it or write about it at the same time? What brought you to that point?
Well, the fact that I wanted to have a healthier relationship. I mean, at the end of the day, it was a very important question asked to me recently. What do you want? And I mean, forget about anything. That's a loaded question. What do you want? And I mean, that could entail your career, your children. But when you're talking to another adult and you say, what do you want? You should know at that point, hey, look, I just want you to blow my back out and get your ass out when you're done. Or blow my back out, I'm gonna call you next week when I'm ready for you to blow my back out again. Or listen, I really, really enjoy what we're building here, and I want to know you better on a level to coexist in my life. But understand, you're coexisting in my life. You're not going to run my life. I'm not going to run your life. We're adults. We're evolving creatures. We're going to change from today to tomorrow. Whatever I'm doing today is going to influence someone, and they're not going to think about this the same way. So for me, it took breaking hearts, getting my heart broken, and then sitting down saying, oh, this is not really working for me. I need to really figure out what it is that I want. And what I want is this. And the person has to be open and honest just as much as I am. Because me being open and honest, I go to sleep every night. What are you trying? Did you get it yet?
I'm trying to
get it yet. Maybe I need some
multitask. Yeah, somebody. I'm trying to get somebody. Because again, the rib is not working. But because he's trying, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm trying, man. He's trying. IT guy.
Right. I'm trying to conduct an interview here. But seriously though, seriously, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're up and you're blogging and you're talking about these instances with your followers.
Yes.
And you still have a great following.
Yes.
You're traveling, you're doing bigger things, and you are evolving.
Yes.
But what was the first thought that came from MoFlames? Can you recall when you sat up and said, "Wait a minute, I want to write about that," or I want to spit something about that? What was it?
Really, what it was, getting through a divorce and remembering the things I did wrong. And I mean, that's something I think every adult that's gone through a divorce should think about. What did you do wrong? Where exactly did you play a part in the demise of your situation? Whether it's a divorce or a relationship. And that's what first came to mind. I wanted to write anyway. I've been writing for years. I used to write just on notepads at home. I mean, so the first thought came to my mind really was because they put me in the office on a project that didn't start. I'm like, you give me a big four walls to sit in, I'm going to use my time wisely. So I said, wait a minute, this book I've been thinking about.
Let's pause for a station break. With all that's going on around you, you still focused on the question. So I have to give you gap. Because your mind is phenomenal. Because out of all the stuff that was going around you 30 seconds ago, you kept right on point. Now that was the station. I mean, you're House of Harley fam now, so you're inducted into the club.
I mean, she's Showtime ready.
You know what I'm saying? So stay with it.
That's passion though.
But it is. Exactly what it is.
It was in her.
Exactly. You focused on it.
Most people would have got nervous, like not even like,
you came in, hugged up, dap up. Where we gonna get started? Played on the phone for a little bit. Okay, let's go on and get this thing done. But I think that's one of the phenomenal points is the fact that you're able to bring out of people.
Yeah.
And I'm sure too, there was some psychological counseling because people came to you in the blog and
said,
yes, "Bro, you just don't know."
I had inboxes.
I need something.
Yeah, I had inbox emails. It started to be just ask Mo, and those were fun because I never knew what I was gonna get in my inbox, but I was like, holy sh. Okay, I'll keep your name. I have to keep your name anonymous. I don't want anyone to know what you just told me, but okay. And that was therapeutic for them to say to me, yo, I just want to tell my story real quick, Mo. Can I tell you? And do you mind putting it out to see what other people think? No problem, let's do it. And it's like, and sometimes, of course, I'll always say I'm changing the names and the places to protect the innocent and the guilty. So, that's what you have to do. And then, of course, it just felt good knowing they could inbox me back and say, that's what I needed to hear. Thank you. Everybody said this, or I took what they said and I really applied it, or it's sitting with me now. I mean, hey, I even feel happy in my blog, 2 sisters met each other. They didn't even know they were sisters. I mean, and we had MySpace meet and greets. It was kind of nice. So, yeah. I put a post up about what do you remember most about Mo or whatever, and someone actually said that you bring people together, you know.
Well, it was going down in the DM years ago.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, DM was popping.
I mean, so what you were talking about.
I call mad bodies in the
right.
You understand?
Well, what people, but see, this is the evolving point, and you guys can agree with this. What has now been the forefront of people just talking about issues, they hide behind Facebook, they hide behind social media to really say, if we're talking about going out in the DM, and that's what we're talking about now.
Right.
But people then, they felt comfortable saying, this is what I feel, Mo. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, this is how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
You know, I've had my heart broken, I've broken somebody's heart.
Right.
You know, because people know when they do wrong.
Absolutely.
It is, we're all adults. People know when things are done wrong to them and they feel like they got to retaliate to the other person because of what they did.
Right.
And the other person's going, wait a minute, I can't believe that happened. But there, in that scenario, and now even if you're running, Mo, wait a minute, you got a minute?
Yeah. And well, there's a big difference though. MySpace, you can use username handles. See, now, you gotta tell me, I see your name, I see your face a lot more. It's a little bit harder unless you do have the ones that are just still old school. You pop up the getting it down in the DM type, you know, tag lines and stuff, and they'll put up one profile picture, and I'm thinking, okay, you might be one of those creeps, one of those trolls. So I don't take those serious. But if you're someone that has your name and your face, I think that's another reason why the following changes. It doesn't change, they're lurking. I love my lurkers. They're the ones that inbox and put, Mo, I heard that's your girl. But they won't come out in the open because again, Facebook has your mama, your daddy, your aunt. Right. Man, let me tell you something. I'll give y'all a quick story. I'm on the bus on the bus with my family, and I'm passing around this book. One of my uncles is a pastor. Okay, and even my aunt, they all in the bus like, did you give your aunt your uncle the book? I said, I sure did. And I'm like, you really did. And it's like so racy. But that's something that people read. It's the truth. It's what happens. People want to talk about it. How do you deal with it? What do you do when you're in that situation? I mean, these characters were your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, your best friend. They're anybody. And I mean, I'm just willing to share that story if you're willing to tell me, and I'll give it to the rest of the world. And if they're willing to talk back to me about it, we'll talk about it.
So if I said to Shay, listen, I think it's something you need to talk to me about. I think it's something that you need to reveal about what's going on with you personally in this relationship, or something you desire out of this relationship. He comes to you about it. You know, Ken, hey, tell me. Or he doesn't say anything at all. He says, hey, I just want to talk to you about this.
Right.
You know, would you say, hey, give me 30 seconds, tell me what's going on, and then I can kind of devise what you happening? Have you had those types of situations where you can tell in 30 seconds of the conversation exactly where that relationship is going?
Typically, yeah. I give you something that'll blow all your mind, that my name stands for. Monique comes from a South African Latin origin that means warn, to warn, advise, and counsel.
There's a lot of power in your name.
There's a lot of power in my name. So I take that literally to heart. Yes. And so when people come to me and talk about their problems, I'm not sitting here running to other people to tell your problems. I'm literally listening to what you're saying because I've gone through it. And I won't lie, I've been on that couch with a therapist. And I'm like, I needed to because something was going on with me. I feel like, oh, wait a minute. Mo, don't do this. Whoa. I need to talk to somebody because my friends are biased. They know me like, oh, girl, you got this. Do like you normally do. Y'all saying the wrong things. You're not my counselor. Let me talk to someone who doesn't know me. And when I got on her couch, the first thing, one of the first things she said to me, when did you lose your power? I'm like, excuse me? What are you talking about? But it was a powerful question. And I mean, I sat there for a moment. She said, well, if you don't have an answer today, I expect the answer next week. And I'm saying like, yo, this lady really did read me. Where is my power? And I'm going home like, where is my power? She's right. When did I lose this? And so when I went back to see her, and I said, no, I got my power. And she said, well, then you need to handle that. And I sat in front of this gentleman in my kitchen, and I said, you know, the biggest mistake I made was letting you come into my life. You need to exit stage left. And he did it. He had to. That's the power you have as women and men when people are not right in your life. When you come to someone about a relationship issue, you have to understand where they are, who taught you how to love, when did you learn what love was, and do you love yourself first? If you're not loving yourself first, how you gonna love somebody else? That's difficult. That's so difficult because you're too busy trying to find happiness between your legs, your heart, and you're still not happy. So somebody do a mirror check. Hello, do you love you? Oh, you don't like what I look like. You know, you need to address those things before you get
here it is.
Before you
Here
get
it
into
is.
this relationship.
Would you date you?
Yep. Oh, absolutely. Because I'm comfortable
Me.
with me. I spend all day.
Me.
I told people I'm much
Yeah.
happier by myself if there's no one in my life. But if someone's in my life, I'm still gonna be happy. You could be in your stinking your muck. I mean, work. I was like, do you wake up like this every day? I said, man, I'm 6 feet above ground. Why not be happy? I'm serious. Why not be happy? I
You're
don't care.
entitled to it.
Hello? I'm only here once, man. I don't even gotta get you. If I get a dog, I might come like a caterpillar. What the hell?
Girl, you be thinking like, I be thinking the same way.
Sick cruel
damn
joke.
light
I ain't looking at that bug. I'm like,
It's like sick cruel joke. I don't want to come back like this. He's like, oh no, you can make it as a caterpillar. Evolve.
right.
So yeah. So I mean, that's why I said you're only here once. You're living your life. Don't let another human dictate how you should be feeling in this world.
But you still have those moments, right? Where,
Yeah,
you know,
you have to have them. I'm a human.
Yeah.
It's a wake up moment.
But yeah, but you have to know, again, your self-worth, how much you love yourself to know this person may not be the best thing for me. I can love you, but I can love you from afar. I wish you the best. But see, when we have to coexist,
It's not healthy.
it's not healthy. I wish I would have brought the link, but you can go to my MoFlames author page. That's on Facebook. A girlfriend of mine, Domestic Diva, she told me about this particular YouTube video, Earth the Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Man, ladies, watch that ASAP. If
Mm-hmm.
you want to understand,
See me picking up my
girl,
phone.
pick up your phone and look. Go to my page, or either look up that one from Earth.
Yes, sir. That's
Yeah.
right.
And she's talking about
Because she was one of the original.
man,
divas.
she
If you
even
don't know
got
who
my
that
maiden
was.
name. The chick even got my
She's
maiden
from
name.
here.
Yeah,
You
she's
might be
from here.
related.
She might have dropped the E in her
She
name, but
did?
I'm feeling her.
Yes.
But I'm feeling her. She might have dropped the E in her name, but kid, that's my maiden
Yeah.
name, and no kidding, this woman tells. To me, it's like, oh, it's like, oh. When she's talking about a man being in her life, no, you can share
Is
my
that
world.
where she was at, like a
Yeah,
little table?
a little
outside?
table having.
That was on the scene of, what's that lady's name? That they had a series about, it'll come to me.
But yeah, if you look that up, ladies, she's talking about a man sharing her
yes.
world. I mean, that's the most profound thing, and I think Cher even had the best one, which is in my book. Men are a luxury, not a necessity. You did. I look at you as a luxury. Thank you for joining my world, but don't think I need you.
It's just a bonus.
Thank you. I mean, and it's not to sound bitter, and it's not to sound like, oh, here we go. She sounds like she don't even. No, I love men. You gotta understand. Oh my God, you're the most beautiful black men out here. I love you, all your shapes, sizes. I'm not all about because you gotta be ripped up. You could be overweight. I date them all, light skin, dark skin, tall, short. But if you can't be in my world and be a healthy, positive individual that supports and ends up being my champion, you get at this stage.
Say that one more time.
If you're going to be, I don't know if verbatim, but I'm gonna say it again, kind of, sort of, but you know,
Right.
if you want to be a man in my world, basically, to share my world, you need to be positive. You need to be a healthy individual. You need to be a healthy individual, and if you're not, you need to exit stage love. Because here's the thing: you have to love you first. You really do. I mean, you can't be a part of my world if
Sounds
something's
like
wrong with you.
But you got to be that person's champion.
Yes, that's right. You have to be that
So
person's
you have
champion.
to champion what they got going
Hello.
on. And even
You're not
even
competing
in
against
platonic-
me because you will lose. I'm just letting you know, you
But-
will lose. There's
But
no
check it
competition.
though. But and all of us in here, and you know it, and all of us, because we're family with
Yes.
this. We are each other's champion.
Hello.
Because and you said it, at the end of the day, you know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people that we endurably love one another.
Yes.
Because we don't want to see each other suffer.
How-
See, but that's what's missing.
Missing in relationships.
Say it again.
That's the
Say it
link
again.
that's
That's what's missing.
See, you say you love, but you don't love me. If you love somebody, you ain't gonna walk away too easy. It
Now,
just don't work that way.
Right. Now we don't know the relationship between Barack and Michelle,
No.
but you can tell just by looking that they are champions of each other. It's
Yes.
like you can look
And
you
they
can look at them and be
communicate.
like, man.
And you can
You
tell
know
they
what I'm saying?
they probably stay home and have those talks like, look at what they put up about us, babe. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a dope meme of you. That's a dope meme of you too,
See,
Barack.
but they're two eagles up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many people being chickens and doves.
You
They're
know the chicken
eagles.
and
Dove. He said
They are
chicken and
eagles.
a dove.
Yeah.
What
You
about
got where I'm
this?
coming from? done with this,
Yeah.
they're not taking dives. They don't have to. They don't have to go out and just do things. They just stand tall right here.
Yeah.
When I saw that, when she did that speech,
Yes.
you can see.
You can see it. Man. You can see them all
And I guess
over
her
each
just
other.
Speaking just made him fall in love.
It even
Well,
sound
he
like
said
The
they gonna
Rock.
make that baby. You're gonna have a baby boy.
Rock Obama Jr. in the next 9 months. I'm telling you.
It's the real. It's
But I also have to say this again, back to who taught you how to love. Unfortunately, for a lot of our Black communities, you have, and I'm speaking on this because for us, we are such an endangered species from the time that we were born. Depending on where you're birthed, depending on your community, your village, you have men that are taught, you shut the fuck up, girl, I will punch you in your face.
Wow.
Because you're trying to out-talk me.
Yeah.
I need you to know your place. And what's my place again? That kitchen over there, clean up the bedroom. That bedroom, you know what I'm saying? Those types of things. That's unfortunately
conditioned.
and you're conditioned. You have women who are saying, "Let me open my legs." You got chicks twerking now. I mean, I'm like, okay, you good? I'm gonna twerk in the bedroom with him, but not for the world to see.
Yeah, that's what I always wonder, like what men actually do get with these women and keep them. You know what I'm saying?
I doubt it.
Yeah, it's like, you know.
Love with a stripper.
I'm saying. I mean, that's what all
That was
of
the
the
church
leaders
version.
is now. That's what all the
She did the church
leaders-
version.
She did. And but that's what our society has become now, where you have children listening to the music that says, "Hey, you dropping it like it's hot and you twerking and you
And music
bouncing
is
and
dangerous.
What?
Programming our kids.
Hello. And I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sitting saying,
which is
and I'm the
not
first
nice.
one to say I do love trap music, but I love the trap music that wasn't where they put in the lyrics that really were
was trap,
the
yeah.
drugs that made it that. But, you know, or the lifestyle.
They used
Even
to
though I
talk
do
about
have,
lifestyle.
I am impartial to Future. I'm sorry, I will blow his CD from beginning to end. I just like Future, but my kid doesn't listen to it. I can't let her listen to that. But the old trap music, it's that 808
It's still
snare
trap. It's
drum.
still
I mean,
trap.
I just love that beat. It's just like, Yeah, I mean, I have my moments. I have my moments.
Diamonds in the house.
He's
I'll
still-
tell you.
Diamond.
Diamonds, there we go. Diamonds.
Diamonds in the house.
That's right. We got to shout out to those Laura Richland Diamonds. What's going on, baby?
Somerville Greenwood, go.
Who?
Somerville
Who?
Greenwood. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I'm sorry,
I'm a blue devil.
Who?
I'm a blue devil.
Trier?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
I mean, I worked with a lot of LR, in high school, part time.
So I think we need to go ahead and get into it. So did you already talk about why you wrote the book?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
So I'll quickly say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Again, friends, talking to them, and a really good friend. We always talk, you should write that. They always say something, I think something, you should write that then. So I'm always writing little drafts or little notes. But the conversations that I was having this particular couple of months with friends, I'm like, okay, this has to be written. This really has to go on paper for someone to read. And I'm saying the signs, even for myself, like there's signs when a guy's not responding to emails or text messages or phone calls. It's like, well, that's obvious. Why are we chasing these type of guys around? Why are we sitting? But you have some women who do.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, you have some women who will.
They
I mean,
need to feel validated.
Oh, yes.
There you go. So
Those are the ones that drive me nuts.
Well, you need to live and learn.
I get no. Those are the ones that drive me nuts because they'll IM me and be like, John does this to me and John does that and I don't know why he's crying.
He don't want your ass.
And it's not abusive, but it's like, why does he?
I'm just Shay, you have your tagline now. He don't want your ass.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately,
Yeah.
you have to read that ready
You said
and
your tag her.
tag me to it. I mean, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Because I even told you guys when I walked in, one of the things you find now on Instagram and Facebook, man, that hashtag relationship goals, people are, they want to be in a relationship so bad.
Yeah.
But you're so broken, you get into one, you don't know what to do.
And like I like to talk to him, people are so hasty to jump into stuff. They don't know how to be friends and build that foundation.
And there it is.
They're so desperate for a relationship.
There it is.
They're
I want to
going
move
through
fast.
emotions.
I don't want to be friends.
But see,
Well,
here's the
hey,
thing.
you set
See,
yourself
you
up,
set
bro.
yourself up for failure.
It's-
Or better yet, you're so vulnerable because you want to be
Yeah.
with somebody that companion. Don't get me wrong.
You're in my
We're
head.
supposed to be here to do that. We're supposed to be here. He made Adam. He said, "Man should not be alone. Let me give you a helpmate." So it's already in all of our genes to
I
want
wonder how long
somebody.
their relationship was before they
Man,
hooked
you
up.
know how many people
You know what I'm
they
saying?
had?
I'm
You know
just
how many
saying.
siblings they had?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And
I'm
not
just
nothing.
saying.
Look, we get into that time. I can bring you back.
I'm pretty sure.
Y'all can bring me back to
I'm
polygamy
sure
when it's
Adam
much.
jumped on Eve like hot fire as soon as he saw her. He was
Man,
like,
Girl, you better give me that apple, girl.
They bit that apple. He was like, yo, you got that, I got this. Yo, put it in there.
Put it in there, give me that ass. Give me
Let
that.
me see what that feel like.
Give me your fig leaf, girl.
When
Take
you
that thing.
Where you get that apple, girl?
That was
What you
like-
rather me?
Yeah.
Let me bite that cherry over
Hold on,
there.
wait a
they
minute.
didn't have no clothes on.
Wait, hold on. You walking around butt naked. Hold
They
on.
were naked, like.
You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Stop. Don't go there.
Hold
Sit
up,
down.
what's this?
Drive the
What's
car.
this?
Wait a minute.
What?
Sit down.
no
Shut up. You know what I mean?
They're
Wait a
getting
minute.
excited in here. Help!
Now that's the Bernie Mac. The keys are coming. Wait a minute. Sit down somewhere. Shut up. When you go there, stop. Quit. What are you supposed to give you lessons?
He went like this, and Adam said.
He did to his butt. He
So I'm just saying, he went like that, and Adam
You
said,
tooted.
he was like, what's this? What's going on here?
Shame.
I'm just saying.
Well, it's like blood rushing.
I
It's
bet
not
you-
right though, you're right.
I bet you Adam and Eve
That's
went straight for it. They didn't have no game.
Once that
For 3
rule
months.
came off the eyes, I was like, why would you touch that?
Wait a minute. What Mo said. She was in the blog Talk Radio. We gonna talk about it. What's that lady, the older lady, she's talking about sex all the time. What's her name?
Oh God, no,
You know exactly
The
what
old
I'm saying.
lady,
Yeah.
Dr.
Oh
Ruth.
yeah,
Dr.
Ruth.
Ruth.
Dr.
Oh,
Ruth.
she's a
Mo,
you went
you
way
are
back.
the modern day
that.
Dr.
I would
Ruth.
love to take that because I mean that woman, I couldn't even imagine what her.
You were the
I can
modern
see
She
both
probably
ways
doing
going.
tricks. She
You're
probably
the
doing
next
tricks
in
over
line
there.
because
You're the modern
she's
day
pretty
Dr.
old
Ruth.
now.
Because
so.
again, let's go back to what you were talking about in terms of the 10 things.
Yes.
You said back then that you say now. Don't hide it.
Don't hide it.
Talk about it.
Please do. I want you to. I think that will open up so much room for people to be honest with the person they're sitting in front of. It's nothing wrong with you saying, hey, I find you attractive. I even had a guy tell me, listen, Mo, you want to keep riffraff out of your life. It's okay for someone to come to you and say, oh, you're a beautiful woman. You don't gotta give them your number. Thank you, and keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing we also do. Here's my number. You compelled to give them your number.
No, I'm
not as I'm trying to choose the right words because I have a lot of words to describe these type of men.
Yeah.
But
Go
you know,
ahead,
Give
do
us
it.
three.
okay,
Just give it.
Fuck boy.
Okay.
You know, of course, great.
It's the truth.
That's the truth.
Let's go.
That's the can't tell you.
I mean,
F-U-C-K.
That's
Trina
your
down
name,
pat.
no.
Trina
That's
has
the
that one
thing.
down pat. I love her fuckboy memes. They're the best. I mean, because you really have a lot of those. They're probably at the top of the list of fuckboys.
Yep.
And then you know, and the other names are just you're insecure. You know, you just and oh God, you crazy man. You know, remember the boy inside Martin thing? He was like,
Yeah.
You got the crazy ones like, you gonna be my girlfriend and you not gonna mess with nobody else. Oh no, I'm not.
Insecure.
Insecure guys. Oh yeah, it's a lot of those.
So that's a fuckboy.
No,
No,
yeah,
no, no,
No,
no.
that was the second
She
kind.
said
That's
That's the second
The
kind.
third kind?
And the third kind of guy, the married men.
Oh.
Yeah.
Girl, yes.
The married men. I really wish they would not say I do. Stop telling these women
Why?
you're going. Just
Why?
stop doing vows. Stop going under
Why?
vows.
Well,
No.
Ain't no
There's no
well.
well.
There's
Stop
no
going
well.
under
now,
vows.
I was gonna say, well,
Preach.
but the well is they are trying to be in that secure. We talked about this at the beginning.
Yeah.
The secure monogamous relationship, but yet they want to look.
Yes.
This is your queen. You should stay with that.
Yeah.
Because that's what you said. I do too.
Mhm.
Now, if you're not down with that, don't do that.
Mhm.
Because what you do is you destroy families.
Right.
We've seen it
Mhm.
with guys who are pretending to be,
Yeah.
I'm all this, I'm all man, but you got toys. Feel me?
Hello.
Mhm.
And here's the thing. I want to piggyback that to say there's so many conversations. You talk about one thing because I have guys say, but listen, Mo, the reason why I did this because she stopped doing this. She's not getting into this. You know, this is where I said people have to be honest in the beginning. You didn't
Communication.
marry Janet Jack me. Okay?
Right.
She can be taught to be
Yeah.
your personal Janet Jack me
Right.
if she's open, but you have to ask her, chick, what you doing? Oh, I don't suck dick. Why not? Okay, well, I like you to suck dick. Do you eat pussy? I mean, come on, you need to ask
Yeah,
these
yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Because you gotta do
Okay.
what? It's
No.
about I don't eat pussy.
No.
You don't eat.
Back-
Why not? What's wrong
Back in
with
the
you?
day, I dated somebody. She said, I will never give head.
That's why you don't date her.
And
now.
I told, that's right.
That's why you don't date her.
I said, and you will never get married. She slapped me in my face. But-
Unless she married a guy that doesn't want it. See, let's keep it real. You,
That
I'm
ain't for
saying.
everybody though.
Do you? I don't understand how, but it's not.
Oh.
She's like, you did that Scooby Doo.
No, for real.
If there's a guy out there in the world,
He's
please,
like in shock.
I am HOH Radio.
That
and let me know
will
if you don't
be
want
so
it.
quick when you turn.
Yeah.
You see his
I
eyes.
ain't feel it right
You
now.
ain't even feel it.
Yeah, I ain't feel it. I'm good right
You know
now.
what I mean? They just kind of.
It looked like your
Said
face
a man don't
froze.
want head. I'm like, hmm.
That's right, you'll be
But again, Mo broke it down and says, wait a minute, the dude may not be.
That's why you gotta communicate.
Yeah. And that comes
Get
with
to
But it's got to be
learn
some communication
that
there.
person.
Yeah, it has to be there. I mean,
So that's a rarity. I have to tell you that. It's a rarity.
I hear you. I mean, but
For a guy
I
to
can't
say-
oh, the guy to say he doesn't want
Yeah, for her to go down and he like, no, don't worry about it.
Please don't. Please don't do that.
Nah.
Stop.
That's quite all right.
Don't go there.
okay.
Well, wait a minute. You know? Well, wait a minute. Wait, let me think about it again. You know,
Stop, wait.
taste it a little bit. Yeah. Go ahead, girl. And 6 months into it, girl, you know.
Hey.
That will ruin a relationship and a marriage.
Oh, you silly.
No, I'm dead serious though. I'm dead serious. That's what
Life
happened.
goals.
Yeah, life goals. That's serious. You have to have life goals.
That's right. That's right.
So that's what it is. You know, you can't be with people who are not being honest.
Compatibility.
Compatibility is very key. I mean, you go with this person for
It
if you
is.
choose. Because I'm gonna use the word unfortunately. Yes, I am. Unfortunately, we live in a society that does not believe in polygamy. And I said
In their
society,
minds.
exactly, because if you want me to get technical and go back to you to tell you, it stems from them wanting to keep property in your family name.
Mm-hmm.
You read the Bible, and unfortunately, it tells you that these men have many wives.
Right.
I mean, you try to figure out how they keep up. They had all the kids. Everybody take care of everybody. You know.
Well, Mo, I'm gonna ask you.
Go ahead.
Would you have a problem with polygamy?
No.
I can't.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. It's not for everybody. It's not. Here's my thing. I'm open
Me too.
to it because of that. Because you can be stingy, but he's not.
I know. That's why.
So and that's the thing. You have people who have open minds that say, "Listen, you're a beautiful woman. Sorry, you're a beautiful woman, but that chick beautiful too. Like, what's beautiful about her? It could be her shape, her body. I don't have her body. I don't have that big derriere, or I don't have the big chest, and you're interested in that. And it's just sexual. I'm not saying right at this moment I have that situation, but if I did, it wouldn't be a problem if it's to keep him happy. That's just me. I'm not gonna sit here and be worried about, look, because you're gonna do what you want to do. Whether I tell you do it or not, because that's the thing about humans. Remember, when he took that off their eyes, free will. So as much as you can love me, if that pin get out for her and you feel like wanting to get it wet, what I'm gonna do? What am I gonna do?
I can't
I mean,
share
that's-
nobody else's juices. I'm
That's-
sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. You don't want
Well,
nobody
yeah, we
else's
have free
juices.
will, but there's still consequences.
terrified.
But it's consequences because that's the way
To your
society.
choices.
Because the society, the way society tells you about the consequences. Nobody said if you have. I have friends that are swingers,
That's big here in South Carolina,
Yeah, in
actually.
Columbia.
happily
That's very
married.
It's actually happened.
Many
Offered
years,
my
and will
ex-husband and
continue to
I.
be happily married many years
I
because
was at a party
they're open with their relationship. They walked into it knowing, what do you like? What do you like? Well, look, don't cheat on me. Just tell me what you want to do. I mean, I think more women are inclined to do that for the man than it is for a man. First of all, I have no interest in having two in the same room. I already said that. I'm not interested in it at all. That's not my bag. But, but no, not my bag. But you have some
I ain't
women
sharing
who are
no
open
juices.
to
I'm
having
sharing
another
sticks.
woman in the room in order for her man to be pleasure and even for herself. Because you got chicks out here like, I want to know what that tastes like. I know what I taste like, but I'm going to taste what she tastes like.
Wow.
And that's real talk.
And that's real talk.
That's
That's
real
real
talk.
talk.
Because a lot of people don't have the mentality to handle that.
Right.
So you got to be very mentally
Yeah, you
strong
gotta be very
to
strong.
be in a swinging relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing
Oh,
that
yeah.
your partner, your lover,
You gotta
your
be strong,
boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife,
yeah.
your husband
Your
involved in a
foundation
sexual
better be
relationship.
concrete,
It's
cemented,
got to be something.
bolted all to the
Exactly.
floor.
You got to be able to handle that.
Yeah.
And a lot of people aren't capable of handling that because of what society has pinned as being, well, that's what the relationship
Because
is.
the conversation's gonna go when honey goes out to go get milk and she takes like an hour and she comes back, the guy's gonna be like, hey, what took you so long? Did you go see John? He gonna be insecure. He
Yeah, I
gonna be,
did.
you know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You know. So, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead because we got 30 minutes left in the show.
Yeah.
We gotta go down these 5 things.
Yes.
The 5 things. Somebody.
Or the 5 signs.
Or the 5 signs to let you know, y'all ladies know that he don't want no ass.
Yes.
I don't think, ladies,
Say
don't
it.
I am
He
me no
don't
more.
want your ass.
Yes. He don't want your ass. These are.
No, they got the iron. I mean, we need that for the.
Yeah,
DM.
you need that.
We need that for the DM session. So yeah.
But, yeah.
You know, it's good topics. Because you know you're going to say it to them afterwards. Girl, did you not hear it? He don't want your ass.
Yeah.
You get to say it again.
Yeah. So after this show, I don't want
force it.
no more I am. I don't want no more phone calls. You don't want me. No,
You better listen
I don't
up
want
right
to hear
now.
it no more.
Listen.
I don't want it.
You got
So-
to tell you.
So we gonna go down this list. I wish I had a theme song.
For everyone.
Yeah, something. You got 10 of them.
What's behind
And then
door
let me
number
premise it by
one?
this. One of the things I think people can see, and I've been doing this for quite some time, I am really big on motivation. I'm really big on encouraging. I'm really big on positivity. I will not post anything negative. If it's not funny, informative, or is motivational, I'm not putting it out there. I'm not. Because to me, we already live in a negative world. So why continue that? You know what I mean? Why feed into that? So the book actually shares quite a few quotes that I love Dr. Maya Angelou. So it's at least 4 or 5 of hers. Even ending the book, I may follow it up just a little bit, but it's the one that to trust love enough to try it one more time and one more time. And that's a really deep quote, because you got to understand. Yeah, see, that we get bitter after a failed
But see,
relationship.
that's the thing. When you go through a relationship that works, that was just your teacher. That's something preparing you for
the
what's
next thing. And if that
Right.
doesn't work out, use that to go to the next thing. It's not, and give yourself time to heal too, but at the same time, give love an opportunity. It's someone out there for you. It's someone that's going to love you the way you need them to love you. Healthy, positive, motivating, and encouraging to you.
Here we go.
All right?
Number 1.
No, let's do it like Steve Harvey style. Like
Start from the bottom.
No.
Let's start from the bottom.
Let's
Start
like-
from number 5.
we're gonna go like.
Yeah.
We gotta get that out of the way. Let's start with number 5.
It's top 5,
I
bro.
wish I had a drum roll. Damn. And y'all say like everybody say number 1. Everybody say all right. So do the drum roll. Do the drum roll. Come on. Number 1. This is number 1.
Okay, I'm like, you got the list. What's the list? All right, so number 1, he doesn't return your calls or texts in a timely manner. In the book, I say we live in a digital world. Everyone has Facebook, Instagram. If you've gotten into a relationship, understand, if he's not returning a phone call, a text, an email, even, and don't run to his Instagram and say, oh, he's talking to everyone else. That right there tells you he doesn't want to talk to you.
Wow.
But if he's taking all day just to respond to a good morning,
Oh yeah.
unless his job requires him not to have a phone, he doesn't want to talk to you. He's not you're not his midday ease. You're not even crossing his mind. It's, oh, you know, somebody texted me. Let me check who that was.
Yeah,
Let me
if
see
a
who
guy
that
is
was.
thinking about you,
Yeah.
he's gonna reach out.
You know, they
Yeah.
will think, exactly. There it is. If a guy has you on his mind, your phone's gonna ring.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get those early morning texts. You're gonna get all of that stuff. If he's not, girl, stop texting him over. Did you get that? Girl, you know he got it.
No, man.
Yeah, oh, we have girls out there that do that.
Oh, yeah, I
We have
know.
them. Did you get my text out there? He's no. So it's out in
Yeah,
the text
compulsive.
world, never ever world. So, you know, again, if those calls are not coming back in a timely manner, ladies, let it go. And let him chase you. If he's interested.
Say it again.
I mean, hey, put the phone down.
Text somebody else.
Text him. Better yet.
Text.
All right, that just made me beeline to something. Ladies, get a starting lineup. Get a starting lineup.
Hello.
Get a
You
start-
gotta
I've
have
done
a
the
5.
blog
You
on
gotta
this.
have a starting 5.
You need to have a starting 5. Your power forward,
Point guard.
your center. You better get a 6-man and have him warming up the bench. Put him on the 6. Put the 6-man on the bench. Have him warming up.
We need to go have a drink. I'm freaking this out.
Yeah. Oh,
We
we
gotta
gotta
go
go
after this.
We need to figure out where we're going.
Twin Peaks. We gonna read those
Kid,
Somewhere we can bring the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to.
So that whole thing, you ladies, this is when you're dating and you are an open dater. And understand something, ladies. When you're openly dating, you do not lock anything down until you're ready. So if dude is talking about he's locking it down, then that whole question, I said, well, then what do you want from me? Because I need to tell you what I want. And if you don't have it, sit your ass back down on that bench and warm it up, okay?
Go
And
get some
warm it
water.
up.
Get
Get some water. Get water boy.
I need a towel. I'm dripping, sweating.
Drum roll, please.
Hold on.
I'm
No.
sorry.
So when if she sends that text at 8 in the morning, when is the cutoff time of like when he's supposed to answer?
Oh, the cutoff time? I
But
mean,
when is that like?
here's the thing, like I said,
Yeah.
when you're in the dating world, here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. Phone could ring, phone could text, I could text someone in the morning, good morning, have a great day. If he texts me at 10, 11 o'clock, I don't text him back till 4 o'clock.
Oh, that's the rule.
It's not a rule, it's how I roll. If you would like to learn my rules, I'll be more than happy to share that with you. They work for me.
Right.
They work, yes, another book. But they work for me.
Men are sizing you up.
Yeah,
they
they do.
know how. They know.
They know the women that they can do that to. And at the end of the day, when you can do
They're
that,
reading you.
oh, your phone. Yeah, you get text me, oh, I ain't here for you. Okay.
What if you really got a busy, like, because this is what I get. This is what I get.
That's one reason why I like.
I texted you.
You know a person. You learn a person's pattern.
There you go.
We are creatures of habits.
Thank you. Hello.
I'll hear this. I texted you, and I'd be like, I had something going on. I couldn't.
Why are
You mean to tell me you could not pick up your phone for 5 seconds and say hi?
And that's where you need to exit stage left, because she's going to be an insecure chick. She doesn't have a hobby. She needs a hobby. Women need
You're
hobbies.
setting yourself
Men
up.
need hobbies. Seriously.
Come on.
No one should question you.
What's the
Why
word,
is it-
man? The
Yeah.
word
Put on some
That's
Nikes
a
and do
sign
it.
of insecurity.
Put on some Nikes and do it. I don't care if as a woman, if you feel
Smothering.
that way, if you feel that way, please don't ask the dude where he was all day.
Yeah.
Please don't. Even if you sound like, well, he can't have been on work all day, don't ask.
You don't need another mama.
Find a hobby.
So don't
Go
sweat 'em.
crochet.
Yes, you gotta have a life.
So don't sweat him for not texting you. When he texts you, you just act cordial.
Act cordial. Act normal.
And don't be like, don't get angry. Don't be
Why
like,
though?
what kind of game we playing here? I text you in the morning.
no.
You don't text me until
Again.
12. What the hell wrong with you?
She needs a hobby.
Okay.
Like I say, don't ignore the signs.
That's a sign. I'll do one for you. I got another
I
book,
say
but that's
that.
down
I've seen
to
that for
mama
years.
issues. He got mama issues.
Oh, girl, we got to go.
Y'all won't be ready for that. Guys will really come for me on that one, but he got mama issues. Some of y'all boys want a
They got
mama.
mama,
I'm not
yeah.
your mama.
I'm not your mama.
I love K. Michelle. I can't raise a man. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to
I'll
raise
say it
you.
again.
I don't know how to raise a man. I don't know.
That's book number
I'm
3.
That's
That's
supposed to be
number
raising
I'm
three.
going to her
That's number-
concert this weekend.
Yeah, it's book number 3 and 4, baby.
So I think we're ready for the drum roll. We better-
Hey,
Number 2.
He flirts with every woman. I mean, listen. There's nothing wrong with flirting, but there is a point of disrespect when you're with someone and they're out actually flirting with other people in your face. They have no respect for you to do that. I mean, it's one thing, hi, how you doing? You're beautiful. I mean, you're a very beautiful woman. But if you still smiling at her, you still, what's good? What's good? I mean, I'm like, okay, you go right ahead. I'm just going to sit over
So
here.
with you, it's okay that he comments in front of you that chick
If
A
I
is
would
beautiful?
even,
I mean,
she's
men are
beautiful.
visual.
We're
I'm
all
cool with
visual.
that.
We're all visual. I'm going to recognize a beautiful woman. That's the one thing about me.
Right.
There's too many of us out here. We're one. Man, we
Right,
could walk out
variety.
in some jogging sweats and still look what?
hey.
You know how many dudes I pull wearing my dirty
Me
clothes,
too.
dirty
When I
jeans,
walk to the
dirty
gas station, she's
She's like, you so beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
It is something about women in rollers and
No, I didn't say rollers.
No,
Hold on.
no,
Let's
no,
come back.
that's-
Come back into the light.
T-shirt
Come
and
back to the light.
jeans.
Come
I
back
heard
into
guys
the
say,
light.
you sexy, you ain't even have
Ladies, your
try.
body,
rollers.
ladies,
Yeah, we
your
rollers
body's out
and
there.
a cap
Nuh-uh.
with a
She
big
just don't
shower
care.
cap on
She
there
just don't
and
care.
pajamas.
Y'all
With a Gerald Carroll
It's
going up,
Y'all
girl,
back
you
in the
fine.
80s.
Because we
somewhere.
got an X-ray vision, we can tell between all of that. There's a bunch of
That's
women
what's wrong with you.
under all
That's
of
what
the
You said a bunch of
Because
what?
woman.
Oh.
Like a lot
No
of
rollers,
women.
girl. I like when you got the rollers tight on you.
Yeah, turn to the back, turn to the side.
Yes, sir.
No.
At least she doing her hair. She doing her
Y'all
hair.
know it's
though.
like you're crazy. Man,
That's something to take care of.
I'm
son.
not. I can and I'm not.
Yeah,
I can't and
yeah.
I'm not. Ladies is not sexy with bonnets in the morning.
Nah.
Nah, that's just not sexy to me.
You dropping the churn off at school.
You ready for number
That's just
3?
a sign you're just comfortable.
Yeah, but like I said, if he's overly flirtatious, ladies, it's obvious he's going to be an issue down the line with maybe.
He has
On
an
the
issue
real.
with
Yeah, that does
On
lead to other
the
things.
real, he's just not being respectful.
He's not being respectful. He
Not
has
being
no-
respectful to the queen, and he's not being respectful to
And
the
she's
other women
probably
that-
allowing
Now,
it.
there's nothing wrong.
because
There's
she's
nothing wrong with a
so
quick
easy.
glance. And I mean, in my mind, you know, she's a beautiful woman. Meanwhile, I'm back to this.
Right.
This other one,
Exactly.
this
Right,
one
you want
right
to know
here.
it's beautiful people,
You
but
feel what I'm
hey,
saying? And
I'm
she
feeling
even
this
may
person
say,
I'm
"Do
with.
you know what she's wearing? Is she a beautiful woman? Yes, she is. But back to this story I'm looking at right here.
See?
Because if I'm focusing on her, ain't no need to be focused on her.
There you go.
That's
There you
real.
go. That's real talk.
That's
That's
Even
real
when I'm
talk.
on a
just
date,
another-
even when on a
to share
date, I'll
a
look,
story.
but I'm not gonna be like gazing and like falling all over. If I'm on a date, I'm more respectable. I might go like this, but I'm not gonna go.
But and that's, some men do that, and they're so obvious.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
And I'm going to make sure I tag him on this radio show today.
Uh-oh.
I was out at a bar, all you can eat oysters.
Girl,
Invited in Somerville. Invited and everything. The guy shows up. We're waiting for the oysters to come on the table. This other woman walks up, sits on the opposite side of him. He was like, well, I'm hungry. She ordered some platter, but he didn't tell me he was hungry. So I could have ordered you some French fries. This guy eats off of her plate.
Wow.
When I tell you, I haven't called him,
You better not.
text
You
him,
better not.
looked his way since that day,
That's so disrespectful.
gave her his oyster shirt.
What?
Out.
I'm like, wait a minute, you were just blowing up my phone for like 3 weeks.
For a date. And this is
For a
what you
date.
do. And this is what
This
you
is
do.
what you do?
Yeah.
You ain't got to ever worry about the kids.
Hello?
No, because that's what I won't do. Did you eat her French fries? And then you covered up her plate with a napkin to make sure nothing gets on it?
While you were sitting right
Oh, you were sitting
Sitting right there.
See
And
why
I'm
I
trying
wrote this
to-
book? Because there's some chicks with
trying
a
to
would
figure
have and
out.
still calling me, what was up with that? That's what
I didn't even question him about it. It wasn't even worth the question
it's
because
not
that was
even
like
worth
it.
purity disrespect.
Very
Like I've never seen anything like that in my life.
I would have broke a glass over his head.
I wanted to, but Lord, my daddy used to be a cop, so I can't get a charge. You know?
Again,
I would have did that
what you
about the
got
next
going
one.
on?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Again, it's about the respect. And,
Yeah.
and ladies
That
that are
was
sitting in
crazy
this
to
room,
me.
ladies that are listening, ladies worldwide, your biggest concern is about just being respected. Okay?
Sure.
So despite what might be popping, the respect has to be where it is.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
real
so
talk.
I had to end that one. I had to tell you that one.
Oh, you can eat oysters.
Oh, you're ready for the
Ready for the third one? Drum roll.
Number 3.
Yee.
He keeps who he is a secret. Now, this right here
This gets
is
deep.
really
Another
key.
story.
Oh,
You
coming.
can only date someone based on what they tell you.
Mhm.
If he's not, let's keep it real. When you meet somebody, where you work at, how many kids you have.
What side of town you live?
Yes,
I'm a
very
family
basic
anyway.
questions.
Mhm.
If he's secretive about other things, there's something there. He doesn't want to share with you. He's not going to let you into his world. There's no reason you can't get beyond those small questions to get in depth. I mean, I'll give you, there's a whole other book. Well, a guy who couldn't tell the truth. I mean, he lied about those very questions. His name, his age even, his marital status, the number of children he had, his education.
Wow.
I said, dude, who the fuck are you? Like, who the fuck are you?
Right.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
who are you? Because I mean, if you're trying to date me, there's some point, if you're saying you're interested, I need to know a little bit more than that. Because I need to know, again, if you can coexist in my world. If I'm going to waste time. I mean, I don't use the word waste, but sometimes we waste valuable time on things when we know it's not what it's supposed to be. If he's saying to you, oh yeah, oh no, I don't want to talk about that right now. That could be a very key thing about him. That's why he's not in a relationship. No one's able to get past that exterior. And it's not you, it's him.
Right.
Don't pick up his calls. That's okay. When you want to talk, let's have that conversation. If not, bye. Because I need to know who I'm dating.
Right.
You could be a serial killer. You could be a sociopath.
Right.
And
Right.
then having kids these days, you have to be careful about who you
Baby.
bring around your kids. If you can't answer those questions,
Right.
you can't have
Baby, if you're not claiming your
That's
kids,
very
you're not claiming
true.
me.
I've lost a cousin
Exactly.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin just went to the store. She had 3 kids, which the 2 youngest were twins, and the older son. And now one of the twins are no longer here because she went out trusting this guy and killed.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta
can't
know
be-
people.
That's that desperation to have somebody.
Right.
Ladies, knock it off. You're beautiful. You're beautiful just the way you are. These men are probably getting their shit together to find you. Get your shit together. So by the time he finds you, when he said what you got to bring to the table, you got more than just a plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna push it
That's
on
the
the people.
bonus.
Because you got too many men now that I don't know who y'all are, because I know some hella good black men. And I'm like, I would date date y'all. I just don't have the time. But no, I'm dead serious. I mean, and they say you are what you attract. Well, I didn't attract fuckboys, but they come because either they have their own issues.
But you know what? If you're a naturally attractive person, you want to attract
That's
everything.
true. That's true. Oh God, please tell me about that.
You attract everything.
Look, you attract all the riffraff. It doesn't matter.
When we go out, when we go to events, me and King gotta be like security. Like, I swear
Because these are
do.
beautiful women.
Yeah,
And I mean,
like,
and that's the thing. It's not that you're attracting that. Like you said, you both are very beautiful and you know that. But just because he's saying something to you, it doesn't mean you have to give him your number and talk to him. You don't have to give him your number to send him the voicemail. Why waste that? Just say, well, thank you. Appreciate your compliment. That's, you know, hey, do you want her feelings later on?
Oh, I'm not feeling like that.
Well, you can say that, but guess what? It's always in what I say about how we present ourselves to the opposite sex. Where are you in your head to be presenting yourself to be, or vice versa? And, go ahead. What you about to say?
I think that what's pivotal here, and you said about, let's have this conversation.
Yeah.
If the information that's presented is, I'm an open book to you. I'm not like this with everybody else.
Right.
Because there's a set of privacy things that I keep private.
Absolutely.
There is privacy to one person.
Exactly.
It takes a lifetime to know an individual.
Absolutely.
But if the individual says
Absolutely.
to you, listen, first of all, relationships take work.
Right.
They absolutely
They do.
Okay, we kind of bounce off each other.
Mhm.
I'm an open book to you. Ask me anything. I just
Yes.
told you, here's the heart. And
Table.
it's on the table.
There it
You
is.
can't get no better than that. And I'm on top of that, I'm treating you like a queen, and I'm treating you like you're supposed to be. I'm opening your door, da 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 da. Hey, you come this way, I got you.
There it is.
Okay, but you're not happy. It ain't
It's
Kim.
you.
It's you, mama.
There you go.
You feel me?
Go
So
ahead.
again, as you're telling the ladies about, hey, he don't want your ass. Well, maybe some brothers out there are really cognitive enough, they don't want you because you ain't got your shit together.
That's what I'm
You feel me?
saying.
But and we talked about this, and this is a point for another book.
Mhm.
His children. Now he protects his children like a demon.
Absolutely.
In order for Shay to trust me around his baby girl, he had to trust me first.
Exactly.
Now that's man to man because he got babies.
Yes.
But when they see me, I'm Uncle Ken.
There you go. That's
See,
the key
that's
thing too.
right. That, and we go back to relationships. If she has a son or a daughter that's a small age, I'm gonna meet your child again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna stay away because I need to know who I'm dealing with first before I
Yes.
incorporate my mentorship into that young man or that
There you
young
go.
woman.
There you go.
You feel me?
The women don't realize too. That's the
You don't want to just
how
add. You
raising
just
your
don't want to
children.
add water and mix.
Yeah.
You don't want to add water and just mix.
No,
You got
no,
an
you
intimate
don't.
family.
No,
It
you
ain't
don't.
happening.
And we're all here either mid-30s to 40s, so you know the pool is going to be filled with previous relationships that brought children, marriages that brought children. That blending thing is not an easy task
It is not
to
easy
do.
at all.
So it is very important when these people are being secretive. It's either for a very good reason or when they're ready to share these things. You have to be open to say, you know something, that's not enough for me. That's too much for me. I have to take 2 steps back. Like you said, if I have my daughter, she's very important to me. Again, she has a father, but I don't want to bring anyone in to mess up that whole
Chemistry,
thing.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Chemistry.
Because that will be the king that raises that kingdom we had. He needs to be able to instill in that little princess to be a queen one day, the same way my dad did.
Absolutely.
That is
Oh,
quote
yeah.
unquote a substitute for her father, her biological. And together, I have friends who have really great blended families, but that's their situation. You have 20 people saying, "Oh, girl, I moved him in. Where them kids at?"
I know.
Mm.
They didn't do that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know, and I can admit I've done that before. And I've done it before. And I actually sat down and told my daughter, I will never do it again. I owe it to you. I thought we had the right king in front of us, but it wasn't. I owe it to you moving forward to never put you through that again. You deserve better. So mommy apologizes. Understand, if it's meant to be, that man will be our king and he will lead this kingdom. Until then, it's mommy queen
Right.
and princess. We got this.
Mhm.
I know, mommy. We got this.
Yeah.
So, you know, you as women, you've got to be okay with being alone. Loneliness comes. Man, get a hobby. Crocheting ain't so bad.
All right. That's
Did
true.
you just tell them men to stop crocheting?
You better learn something.
You better knit one girl too.
Hey, get a sweater ready for that dude.
yeah.
Next one.
So yeah, I think I don't forgot.
Let's do it. Ready?
So yeah, what number are we on?
4.
Okay.
Number 4.
You're in the friend zone.
Oh.
Yeah. You can only be his friend. That's a hard thing to swallow. Which movie was it with Sanaa Lathan in it? Not Best Man. Goodness. The one with when you fell in love with
Praise Together or something?
No, when they with Tay Diggs. Ended up being
What's the name of that film?
someone may help us out with it, but in any case, that was her best friend. And granted, they got together at the end. Ladies, do not fall into that thinking because you knew him all your life that he's your man to be or whatever. Sometimes you are in the friend zone and you're gonna stay there. You are just that friend to hang out with. He's gonna if he's telling you about all the chicks he's dating, girl,
That's
get your heart
that's
out.
You leave room for
But you have a lot of women who are okay with saying, "I'm just his friend," but end up being.
They're living in a fantasy.
Yes, they are, and that's what happens though. I couldn't believe it. It's like, yeah, girl, and she really committed herself to this guy. And I'm like,
let me ask you
the way he date everybody else.
Do you think that he's doing that because he may not be attracted to her?
That's why I said he's not interested in you.
Okay.
Girl, he don't want your ass, because if he did, your friend, this woman knows you like a book. Why not want to build that with that woman? She knows you. She can help. She's your champion. I mean, but here's the thing. Whatever she got going on as a friend, that's not enough for him. It could be that.
Is that a bad thing, though? Is that a bad thing for him? To not? Okay.
I mean, again, you're another human being.
However, space. And I've had women say this. Because it is a backspace moment. Well, a piece of man is better than.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She's okay with being his friend and knowing, look, I'll smash him every now and then because I know him. Man, let me tell you something. That Facebook could get a lot of dudes in trouble if they think they gonna settle down when old girl been hanging out with you since '92 and she see, hold up, you bring a new chick in the fold. I done been through 4 or 5 and she inboxed the girl like, hey, who are you? And why are you posting pictures of him? You know what we been doing for
Wow.
Now, does friend zone include smashing?
We'll get, that's like the next step too.
Okay.
I mean, that next sign. Yes, it can include that if you're that type of friend and think, oh, like you said, she'll take a piece of a man to have a man. Any way to be around him. Mm-hmm. She actually watching football and don't know what the fuck is going on. But if she can sit next to him, that's my boy. I got his back. She good. Yeah. And you have someone who will do that.
Oh yeah.
But the whole time he got Keisha, Renee.
Man, he telling her about Keisha,
3 Tanyas and 3 Tinas.
He telling her about them.
Yeah.
Hello.
And she's the key is she's listening.
Yes.
She's feeding in.
Giving advice and everything.
Exactly.
Getting off work, doing everything.
Yes.
Blah 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 blah.
That's
blah.
another
now,
insecure
okay.
female.
Yes.
If it's a situation where you develop the friendship first and decide we're not compatible.
Right.
Well, she's my girl. I've known her for years.
Yeah.
Y'all have known each other for years. You with me?
Yeah.
And there is, when you see, hey, never lose contact.
Right.
We've known that person 10, 15, 20 years. That's my best friend.
Yeah.
But she knows you were doing other things. She was doing other things. But y'all saw it. And then y'all realized, click, wait a minute. The blessing that God put us in front of each other,
can happen.
we did not capitalize on that.
That can happen. I mean, and I had this conversation too about that, where you could have somebody from your past and be friends for many, many years, and it's just bad timing. You know, it's not meant for you to be. Again, that's different for what I'm saying with this book, because that can happen where you met, you're good, you're friends, you got to know each other, you've been holding each other now for years, but you never saw love there more because maybe you're doing your own things, you got something else going on. It would have to be that moment in time. She doesn't have anything going on and she's in a good space. He doesn't have anything going on, he's in a good space, and you both are healthy and you're positive and you're ready to do that. Again, that's a different one. That friend zone, it's like females, come on, we women, we do it. We say, friend zone, and you know why, you're just not my type. And we keep them there, we mean that. You don't get to be my man later on because I know you're just not my type for whatever
I get that a lot.
the reason. And yes, and here's the thing, and then you guys go, oh man, she put me in the friend zone, how I get out? You're never gonna get out.
A woman
Maybe
it's possible.
Maybe I didn't ask to get out.
Out of 10, maybe 2.
Because guess what? If I say, hey, let's go to the movies together, and dude see me, who was that? He was with I ain't never even said who she was yet.
Yeah.
That's just what I said.
Answer without answer.
Because I'm answering without answering. You say,
Yeah.
is she fine? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know all the
Cock
time.
blocker.
No. Did I block?
Tell me, you cock block.
Did I block? I'm saying no. Did I block? Did I inadvertently block? Because I know I'm in the friend zone and I don't know him. I don't want him pushing up on my friend.
Why not?
Kenny,
Why
let me tell
not?
people. You had to see Kenny's face, y'all. He did that face like, yeah, I'm smashing that dude. That's that face. So
Because
yeah,
that's
real
that
man.
man up. That's
Yeah.
that man up. I can poke my
He
chest out.
answered, yeah.
But
He
at
answered without
the same
answering.
time,
I do the same
It's like they
thing. I
say
do the
that
same
they
thing.
have to protect us when we're out.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, we get the conversation. Oh, you with that dude right there?
But no, but hold up.
Yeah.
But hold up though.
Right.
But see, I know him and I know what he's going
We're
to
going
do.
to do
And
that.
we friends.
Right.
Exactly.
See,
You know.
okay.
Well,
We
In
try to
order for us
help. We
to
try to
get in order for us to get up
We
and down the line,
trying to help our friend.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help him
I mean,
because
I
I know
understand.
she's gonna come back to me. Who is that man? Why you introduced me to that motherfucker? And I did. Now I gotta pick up the pieces with her because she's my friend. But you know what? If you'd have been with me, boo.
see, there you go. Try to get out the friend zone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out the
It
friend
works.
zone.
You can get out every now and then.
Every now and then.
Every
I tried
now
to
and
tell
then.
you was no
You
good
catch
as
her at a
well.
So
weak
he's
moment.
trying to prove himself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
But you know,
I'm
women in
trying
the
to
friend zone
prevent
do
her.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They do that.
yeah,
They'll
they
say
do
that.
that.
They'll slide.
They try to prove
Well,
themselves.
if you would have dated me, you wouldn't have had that problem.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you go to her and tell her about your problems, and well, if it was me, once she like, yeah, you good, it was okay with you.
Well, what
What I would have did.
Yeah.
You know, that's what happens.
Oh,
But
what
if-
I wouldn't have put up with.
Yeah, I would have put up with that. I would have did this for you because you know how we do. You know,
Yes.
You don't know that you need such and such and such and such and such.
Exactly.
And such. Like I'm telling this cat to go to the doctor for his little rib thing. Wait a minute,
You
maybe.
go to the doctor.
Yeah, he won't.
What you trying to say? I put you in the friend
I
zone?
think you can read it for no.
And you can't get out.
Hell no.
I ain't gonna put you in the friend zone.
We have to listen to him cry for how long this rib been busted.
Ooh,
I mean,
yeah.
So that's his
She been
best
hearing
friend.
this more than anybody
They're
else.
not trying to get
Oh, wait. Now, see, this is when she posted that out on the group page. I said, I talked to him yesterday. He ain't say nothing about the damn rib. Oh, I see. He telling the honeys he done broke the rib.
Yeah.
But he ain't telling his
He going
homeboy.
social
I'm trying to
media.
get somebody over to the house to take care of me.
That knew that's what that was.
That's
I
what
knew
I'm
that
trying
Oh,
was
okay,
what
okay,
it
I
was,
got
but I
you.
wasn't
I got
you
you.
know, carry your behind to
You don't
the
need
I know
okay,
that's-
okay,
All right.
So what we got? We got
We got number 5 now.
Number
Okay.
Five.
All right.
You ready?
Drum roll.
Number 5.
High five.
You're the fuck buddy. Now that's really,
Repeat on, por favor.
you're the fuck buddy.
Okay.
You're a fuck buddy. I mean, let's keep it real. Again, this is a very highly sexually charged society we live in. Most people are looking. Yeah, you got people who. What did you just say? Shay?
He said,
That's it.
F boy.
You the fuck? No, you gotta say it. Fuck boy.
FUQ.
Yeah,
FUCC.
FUC, FUQ boy. Well, yeah, you have some people who your sexual relationship entitles you to a title. No, because he probably smashed several girls. I mean, I know guys personally who have several partners, and they're comfortable with having their several partners. They do not want to settle down. Even though there's one in the fold, always saying, but we do it so good. I mean, I know I'm Janet Jack me, and you know, I'm whoever, Jada Squirt, I'm everybody to you. Thank you for your services. I'll call you on Friday. But some girls won't get that. They won't understand that. They're like, I want more than that. They've already got themselves prepared to be in a relationship because he done dicked it down. It's
Oi.
good.
In my Charleston voice. Oi.
Oi. Come on, y'all know that eggplant when it hit up, you know,
Put that stuff right
I knew it was going to happen. I knew it.
and y'all say I'm in love, and it's like, yo, he everything.
So he
I'm
tried
having
to hook her.
Man,
Wait,
he hooked
now.
with her with the hook.
Okay. Alrighty.
Come on, Kim.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to say.
Oh, don't have time.
Now,
No,
if
baby.
you believe for a minute, ladies, that you're not the only one, and you know he's out there dealing, you playing Russian roulette with yours,
Hello.
and he playing Russian roulette, and somebody gonna crap out.
Somebody.
Because if you are not protecting that,
Well, hopefully you protect it. Hopefully you are.
hopefully, but see, it gets to a certain point where, oh my
use this condom. Well, you gotta be careful, ladies, because you have a lot that will do that. You have a lot that will do that, and you put yourself in jeopardy. You can't, like you said, that's great advice. I know I didn't say that in there, but that's the best advice to give a woman and a man in this society, because people are so quick to use that. Girl, we've been doing this for a minute. Yeah. Take it off. Yeah. You know he's not just with you.
All right, now, Kay said it. I ain't sharing. Cool. Mm-hmm. Now I'm the boy. Mm-hmm. I get you. Who's your friend? Ooh. I'm gonna replace you.
There you go.
Because it's like a gumball going into a slot. You can only put one at a time. Mm. So if you're not the one in that right here, I'm gonna find one. I put that coin in and turn it. I'm gonna find one, and then I got 5.
There you gotta start a lineup. That's okay.
You gotta start a lineup because more than likely, she gotta start a lineup. She got to start a lineup. Mm-hmm. So not only I'm just sleeping with her, now I'm sleeping with 10 people.
There you go.
You said consequences for action. That's how you get unwanted pregnancy. That's how you get STD. No. The AIDS, which means RIP because you ain't taking them DRUGS.
There you go. There you go. I mean, and see, when I say starting out, ladies, I don't mean you sleeping with all your players on the bench, okay? I'm talking about dating, adults dating. This is all about when you're deciding to share your world with another individual, a stranger, and you don't know them well, or you're trying to get to know them. At the end of the day, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. You're dating. That's why it's called dating. So you can't sit here and say, yeah, I'm locking it down with just you. I don't know you. I don't want you to ruin all this up here and have me in my head. I have to focus. So at the end of the day, if I'm dating you, and you, if I choose to be sexual with one of you, I don't have to worry about telling them because they don't need to know all of that. But again, if I'm sexual with you, we're protected. And then you better believe those conversations are going to happen when we're ready to take it to that level if we're going to remove the condom. Those are the conversations you can't be afraid to have, ladies. If this guy's saying he want to pull it up, who else you fucking? Who else you fucking without a condom? Because if you're not, let's leave it on. Don't be afraid. You ain't got to feel it yet. He don't need to feel that wetness yet. Some guys can't even handle sunshine, so don't give him once you give them sunshine, don't even give girl. Shut up, Shay.
All the sunshine. Sunshine can handle. Sunshine.
You need some cloud right now. Where's the rain?
Let it rain. Sunshine.
Raindrops are falling. Let the rain on me.
Now,
we went to sunshine to throw it up rain. Because you know what sunshine is.
Because you get a rainbow at the end.
Man, you get a rainbow at the end of the day. Lucky Charms down there. Lucky Charms over there.
Hello. How are you? And I was just looking up the whole time. But Ken, I'm down here now. But sometimes we in all at the fight, and you broke it down. But we always go back at the end of the day. Are you happy with that? Are you happy with the 5 that you just put in position? I can have a friend, we good. Never touch her. Mad respect for her. Dig her brain.
Yeah.
Never touch her.
Yeah, it's genuine.
Right?
Yeah.
That's genuine though.
Yeah.
But see, you so busy looking.
Right.
And sometimes, brothers, sometimes we just...
we push back.
No, I'm not pushing back. I'm going to step back. Oh. If I push back, I'm pushing you away.
They cancel themselves out altogether, which I don't think is fair. It's like, you want your cake and eat it too. So she's doing her thing, you doing your thing, but as soon as you know she's...
Can't have
No, I'm good with that. As long as we're honest with one another.
I was about to say, remember, everything boils down to communication. What you just said, you fall back or you sit back. Did she know that you even had that interest to want a little more for her not to have her lineup? Again, this is me, Mo. Mo has a lineup. My friends, I don't know how to do that. It's simple. It's not about you saying you putting a guy here. It's just that you have those options to get to know new people. And again, don't bring riffraff into your life. If you feel like, okay, you look good, but it could be anything.
Yeah, you're wrapping yourself into one person, it may not be the
best
for you.
thing.
Right.
I mean, because you're so happy that, oh my God, this guy hollered at me, girl. He's so fine. He did this. He drove that girl. I gave him my number. He been calling. We gonna hook up. Why?
And I may ask
for
you,
what?
Are you from Queens or are you from Brooklyn?
But no, I'm just saying. 'Cause those are
No. But hear what I just said.
Yeah.
Hear what I just
Ooh,
said.
you from Queens or Brooklyn? I
Are
like
you
that.
from Queens or are you from Brooklyn?
Mm.
Because a Queen chick act this way, Brooklyn chick act this way, Staten Island chick act this way, Newark, New Jersey chick act this way. Which island are you at? Where are you on the Tri-City? So I'll know how you play. Before I get down with you, I'm gonna know how you play, because I know Queens chicks, I know Brooklyn
What about
chicks.
Richmond, Lexington?
Exactly. Augusta, Saluda.
That's the right.
You know,
That's the right
down there from North South Carolina. Where you from? Richburg, South Carolina. Hold up, wait a minute. I just met this chick from Greenville. But you got right, exactly. You got to do the research. In other words, and that's what I mean by fall back.
Yeah,
Because I'm just peeping your game.
absolutely.
But see, game recognize game.
game. You better believe
I'm
it.
peeping you.
Grown
I dig
folks.
you. I dig you, but I'm doing grown folk sexy stuff. Because I'm not saying you can't do your thing. Do your thing, mom. I'm cool with that. But when you want to holler, holler.
There you go.
We'll holler for 5 or 10 minutes,
Man,
and then we'll
grown
move on.
folks. See, that's a conversation with grown folks. And if you don't understand what we're talking about, you might need to
Tune
grow
out.
up a little bit. Really, no.
Well, replay, press
Learn
replay.
how to adult, because at the end of the day, these are adult conversations you need to be having. It's the reason why you got men and women saying, "Oh, he's so childish," "Oh, she's so childish," "She's doing this," because they've learned how to play games. And at the end of the day, you can use those as what we call metaphors. We use the metaphor game. I mean, that's what I'm saying. A starting lineup. It's not that I'm playing guys. It's not that I'm out here hurting and breaking hearts. I am keeping my options open. You know, because I know you are. And it's not about I need to question you on those, because that's your business. I really don't care right now. Until we cross that threshold to know more about one another, to, like I said, bring you into and coexist with you in my life, go ahead and do you. Like you said, I'm looking at you whether or not you from the streets of Newark, or you a guy that actually came from the streets of Newark and took your ass and went to college and learned something, or you didn't have to go, like you went got a trade. As long as you moved out of the mindset of street shit and thinking girls are bitches and hoes, or thinking that every woman you're gonna come across is a gold digger. At the end of the day, you need to understand the adults that you're talking to. You need to realize their upbringing. I mean, you can be the country dude that beat the shit out of your wife. I don't want to deal with you. You could be that country dude that came up out the country and got your shit together and be like, yo, I want to marry you. I want to put you in the house. I want to do these things with you. But is that what you want? And if that's not what you want, that's cool. You can go ahead and sit over there and I'm going to talk to this beautiful woman to see if that's what she wants.
And this is for the brothers that are listening. And if you're not, ladies, I want you to pass this on. When you tell her, I like it, I want to put a ring on it, don't get it twisted.
True.
That's how the foundation starts. Not that you get the physical ring. I want to put a ring on it. In other words, I'm telling you where my goal is.
Hello!
Your
That's what I'm
attention.
saying.
And guess what?
Your
And guess what?
attention.
The response, you may not be able to handle it. Well, hold on. If I'm going to give you the world, I got to give you the city first.
But wouldn't that freak the woman out though?
Because she's thinking.
A woman's man.
A woman versus a girl.
We're adulting here. We're adulting here.
Right, we're
grown
adulting.
folk. We're adulting here. We're grown
I just
folk.
told you the seed. I told you where I want to go with you.
Hello.
Right.
Because I've seen you more than what you sitting on. I'm digging what's going on in your head. Because I fell in love with your brain. If the relationship is about respecting a woman's opinion, then a king is going to respect the opinion. But don't get it twisted if you can't respect mine. Because it's a two-way street.
When does this conversation take place though?
This conversation takes place a long while
Okay,
ago.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I
You're
mean,
not talking
we're not
about
talking tiny
date
either.
3,
No.
and you're like,
Hold
girl,
on,
I want to
date
put a ring
three.
on.
Hold on, date
Date
3
three.
could have been y'all been talking on the phone for weeks. I mean, I had a third date and been talking to the guy on the phone for 4 weeks already.
Check it out.
Date 3 was like, yo, let me tell you what I want. Blah, blah, blah. It was no disrespect because we already had those conversations to build up to that.
Right.
Because again, hold on. Let's not playing games. When you meet people, you know you're gonna do one or two things. You're gonna get on my fucking nerves, or we're gonna smash and do some things for a while.
Yeah,
that's
you know,
it. That's
yeah,
all. You
yeah.
already know one or two things. Like we're gonna get
To
to
tell
know
the
each
truth,
other.
women already know, don't they?
We already know
hello,
that. I mean, hello, but you know, let's do this right. It's not about women know. We all know. We are sexual beings. We walk in the room. Kenny's an attractive man. Shay's an attractive man. I'm not walking out want to sleep with Kenny, want to sleep with Shay because I know these are friends. That's not what I want. But if I'm walking in as an attractive man like Kenny and I'm saying, yeah, you know, if I get to know him, it's a possibility it could go down. Kenny over there thinking the same damn thing. I will bust her back down. Trust me, it's a mutual thing. It's not just me. It's not just a woman. It's both ways. And oh my God, you guys, you'll hear about it soon. It's another show I'm going to do. And this guy, he's a Scientologist. He talks about the science and why we do what we do. Ladies, when it's time of the month, sit your ass
Yes.
home.
Yes.
Them pheromones be
The
out.
pheromones,
And them dudes be like,
Ah,
yo, who out here?
like Tebow,
Where you
right?
at? Where you at?
I believe them have them senses. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to tell
powerful,
you,
man.
it's a science thing here.
That's why we rule the world. Man, we
We want
do.
to talk about
We do.
Lord.
passing saliva.
Lord.
Man, you pass your saliva. That's some science in there, man. That's fluids. I mean, history's talking about kissing is a little sacred, so don't kiss me until I'm ready. That's what you know what I'm
I
saying.
thought I was the only one. Okay.
No, no, that,
Pheromones
see,
coming
nah,
out.
when you realize the
So
science in it,
pheromones.
you don't know why you do that, but there's a science to that, and it really is dope. It's dope and it's deep.
It's personal to me. I mean,
Yeah.
that's something that you.
Girl, when you see what you just did, that's saliva exchanging, and if that man
Them
has something
pheromones.
inside of him that has, and your body interacts with that, whoa.
What's going on with your pheromones?
That's why
That's why I hate going to Walmart. I hate going to the mall
They be all
because
there.
I can tell.
Yeah, you sure can. I
something
ain't
going
lying.
on.
And I
Yeah.
You know how many times
No.
I just love how you smell. I'm thinking I ain't put shit on today. I just washed. Today was wash day.
I'm in church the other day. I should just on my neck. What? Aren't you supposed to be protecting the
It's
zoo?
an Animal Planet.
and it cuts. And it cuts like a knife.
My face hurt.
Now-
Wait a minute.
Okay, Mo. Pheromones.
She went there.
You got you doing this now.
Well, she did. I started sniffing too. I was like,
Stop it! I know you're not tasting the air shade. This shade tasting the air right now. Where?
Girl, like your
chasing down like
pheromones.
Pokemon balls. Like,
Oh, Lord.
Stop it!
Your pheromones. Pheromones, where are they?
that's what that
I'm
was.
going to play
That's what
basketball.
pheromones.
I'm
It's the
going
right
to the
taste.
gym. I'm going to karate
Does
practice.
that taste
Is
compatible?
That was pheromones.
Pheromones.
That was all pheromones.
That's just pheromones right here.
He bags them up.
But you know, but the thing is,
Put some in the bag.
Bo,
Bag it
Bo,
up.
you crazy. But the thing is, and that's where we're at. If you see someone out there, and this is for the ladies, if you see someone out there that's a potential king, you posted this the other day. If the brother says something, listen to him.
Listen to
He
him.
might be trying to tell you something.
Yes.
And you say to a woman, I want to put a ring on it. If she automatically goes to the diamond, something's wrong. I said to you, I want to put a ring on it because I see something in you that will take us to higher heights.
Yes. I'm only gonna throw this out here, ladies. If you're worried about the size of the ring, that's probably why you don't have
Oh,
one.
Lord.
That's why you don't have one. You gotta understand, this became again man changing the rules on how we look at things. I mean, let's look at evolution. Let's look at what has happened to everything. Every year is an upgrade to something.
Everything.
I want a better ride because they got this ride.
Yeah.
I want this because this came out. At the
Phones
end of
bigger.
the day, this is something just to show other people that you actually belong
Most
to
of them,
someone.
yes, exactly.
If a man says that to me, he could give me the actual bands and I'm good. Kiss my ass if
Right.
you think I'm lying.
It can be
Are
a
you telling the
zirconia.
truth?
Oh, for certain.
Kiss my ass.
I'm the
If
same
you-
way.
Let me tell you
You gotta be
something.
real.
Let me tell you something. I come from a family of 11 aunts and uncles on both sides. I mean, I had 22 aunts and uncles, and well, without my mom, but they had 20 aunts and uncles, okay? And some are married, some aren't, but they are all still married. I watched my aunts either have a little gold band, a little, I don't even know if you want to call it half, it might not be a cook.
When I was
I'm not
married,
even cook
when I
to
was
make
married,
a
I had a
carrot.
little diamond, and men be like, I guess be trying to play, you know, my ex-husband at the time. He'd be like,
Let me tell you something.
man, that would piss me off. I love my ring. That was my ring, and that was a symbol of our union.
Hello.
I didn't care
And
the
that's
size.
what it is. A symbol of your union. At the end of the day, if I have to tell a man, oh no, it needs to be 4 carats or better, he probably in his mind may do it. But you can't
And
tell me
then
he's not in his
he
mind
might
and feel
be.
like, yo, this is some bullshit. Why I got to spend $5,000-$6,000 on a
Right.
ring? You know, and then, that's what I'm saying. We got
Fantasy.
to stop.
Now, if you ask me what I want now,
No. Okay.
Again, it's all about the conversation. There's nothing wrong with you asking
Right.
a woman what type of ring she wants. I want a princess cut, diamond cut, whatever.
Right.
But if you're putting your love
And
in
everything.
the size of a ring, I'm gonna let you know that shit is still too fucking small. If you're gonna sit here and tell me it's 4 or 5 carats, because this should be invaluable.
Now-
It's the reason why I said that ring symbolizes what it is, the union between the two of you that no one can break.
Exactly. Now, again, and hear me, ladies, when I'm saying this. I like it. I want to put a ring on it. And she went straight to that. But then a woman who is seasoned is going to say, that's when she's going to sit up and say, well, what do you want?
Didn't I say that? That question should come out. What do you
Here's what I want for us.
Bingo.
Watch this now. I'm going to go deep on you. I want this for us. First, God is going to be in the center of this ring. And
Well,
have
you gonna
said
break
it.
your hand.
And have said it. And be
The
like,
beast.
and wait, and the beast is part of my rant. The thing is, they say, oh yeah, I can see that. And then 6 months down the line,
Nobody
ah,
Well,
and ain't been to church.
Anybody
with me.
praying?
And ain't been to church
like
with me. Now,
praying with each other.
ain't been to church with me,
Mm.
but I gave you the plan at the beginning. Now remember, God created earth in 7 days. That could be 1,000,000 years. I didn't say that it had to happen in 3 days.
Hello.
I known you a year and a half. We ain't really got down with the get down. We just know each other. We're liking each other. I like this chick Stilo, man. I tell Shay, man, I like this chick.
It's okay, man.
Oh.
It's okay.
I like this chick.
I like this chick, man. You know what this crazy brother gonna say to me? Well, Ken, here come that real. Here come that real. Well, bro. You like this chick, huh? But no,
I can hear this fool.
That's it.
because that's the kind of conversations we have.
Right.
But the thing is, seriously though, if you say that you've got a plan for the relationship, whether it goes 2 feet 10 inches, or whether it goes 5,280 feet, we done went 1 mile together, but we walked that mile together.
Man.
Not behind me, not in front of me, but I'm holding your hand and we like this all the way down the road together. Because brother, and I notice this about most brothers now, they have become very patient. Because ladies have driven us to that point. I want you to hold up. Because see, you gotta listen to what females are saying.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
My sister schools me on a lot of
You gotta
stuff.
listen.
And you gotta listen, but the thing is, are you listening, walking that mile together? I'm not saying, hey, did you hear what I said?
She way down there.
And she way down that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, ladies, that's what you have to do in order for you to combat these 5 things that she said he don't want your ass. Make him want you by acting like a queen.
Boom. Somebody better say that.
Mo
You
Flames.
gotta work for it.
Look,
You
I
gotta work
want to
for it.
I want to piggyback on that real quick because I have quite a number of male friends that we talk about this type of stuff. They're where you are as far as that statement. Have said that to me. You know what, Mo? I'm pursuing. You know what? She goes.
Oh yeah, girl. Hello.
She pulled out the crown apple.
We gotta go for
So you have
more?
men that
got more?
have been talking about the things that they want to do. That's why I said I don't know the caliber of men that you're running into, but the caliber of men that I'm running sound like him. They're sounding like him. They're saying what they want. They're pursuing what they want. And you women are, there are no good men out here. Cause your ass ain't no good.
Yeah, you put that in your mind. If you
put
ain't
that in
saying
your
that,
mind,
that's all you're gonna get.
I mean, I'm just being serious. I'm being honest, ladies. I've met them. I see them all the time. I don't know their shit. I don't care about their shit. I'm just telling you, they're out here. They're single. They're available. Stop walking around with this chip on your shoulder about the last dude that wasn't even for you. Why are you still crying over him? Why you got your friends on his damn Instagram telling you what the fuck he doing?
What's this?
Who cares?
Oh, no.
Watch this, Mo.
Maturity.
Watch this. There's that chip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you walking around weirdo? I'm just using the
Yeah,
symbol,
yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Hey, Mo, how you doing?
Oh, I don't want to meet you.
Hold up.
Mhm.
Can we talk now?
There you go. Knock it off.
For a moment, can you let go of that? Let go of this right here behind you.
Ooh.
You see this right here? This is where I'm standing.
Yeah.
Whatever you got going on behind you.
Please
let
listen, ladies.
Let that
Listen,
go.
ladies. Men are listening to us. They want to flick that chip off if you allow them to. Again, it's not every guy you meet is going to be that way. So you don't have to give them your number if you're not feeling comfortable. If you give them your number, you find out that first conversation is garbage. Like, I'm going to keep it real. There's someone much older than me. I gave him the number. I mean, I'm thinking, okay, we get through one conversation on the phone. We get through a second conversation. We get through a third. The fourth one, I'm just like, he called, I'm like, he said, oh, I was like, no, it's just something's not clicking. You know, it doesn't even matter. I know me. If you have to say certain things about how I do things, I'm starting to see your inferiorities about how I am. It's nothing. It's no offense to you, but again, if you have to point out the way I'm sounding or the way that I'm speaking and how fast I am and what you're trying to catch up to, you're gonna let me know hey, don't try to read me, don't try to figure me out, you will fail. But I want to help you get there. But don't do that, ladies. Don't push men off that want to get to know you. Get to know them. If they don't sound your type, don't feel bad. Say thank you, but no thank you. It's okay to be alone. It's all right.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
That'll work. That'll work.
You want to wrap this thing up, Mo? Because you the bomb diggity.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you.
Go
Mo, let everybody know how they can find you, your social media information, whatever you want to give out so that everybody can find you, buy your book, and everything else.
Yes,
Absolutely.
get it.
Books. You can find me on www.MoFlames.com. How simple is that? Once you hit MoFlames.com, you have all the social sites underneath. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, have a YouTube channel in the building. Because again, there's so much more coming from Mo. I'm just going to tell you, remember, #Journey to Love. That's the movement, ladies. Men, #Journey to Love. Remember that.
I like
That's
that.
going to be a movement. Get on board if you want to learn how to deal with one another in this society and dating. You're going to learn a lot. Again, I'm everywhere pretty much. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Periscope. Periscope. Of course, I want you guys to buy my first book, One Ain't Enough. That was the one that really got everybody knowing a lot about me. Since there's no more MySpace blogs, I will begin blogging again on my website. So these same topics we talked about, those signs, we'll see more blogs about that to get people going on about these things that they're afraid to tell their other spouses or mates these things. I'm on Facebook most of the time. You guys follow me on Facebook. If you haven't liked my page, like my page. You're going to get a lot out of it.
Would you like for Mo to blog on House of Harley's radio page?
You can, that's fine, or I can share it on
Let's do that.
Okay.
Because I think, and also see,
She could be our relationship guru.
we could, and
Absolutely.
we can talk about,
Yeah, we here.
this is collaboration.
Oh, yeah.
When we talk about economic dollars and Black Lives Matter, here it is right
Here it
here.
is.
We
Support
talk about
your black-owned
Right.
businesses.
It takes a village.
Support your black
Yes.
friends that are
Right.
trying to
Exactly.
do things. Stop thinking it's all about you. Cost too much, honey. I cost a lot because I take pride in what I do. You rather give your money to them, fine, but then you're not going to get as much as you're going to get out of
As
me.
long as the quality's there.
Hello, you're going to get quality out of this.
So I
Yo, I got a quick story. To piggyback on that, I'm sorry I gotta say it.
I know. That's why I said
Yes. Black folks with black businesses. If you have a business and you're black, and you got a business, please give your best quality that you have.
Thank you.
Don't
Because
have
I'm not going to give a specific
entitlement
group
issues.
and names and all that other stuff. But I went to a black event at a black restaurant, and the cover charge was $25.
What did you get?
$25.
25 bones just to
Get
walk in.
25.
Oh, man.
15.
Full glasses of
30.
You gotta be discreet.
14.
45.
38. 24, 25. 25, 45. But anyway, I done got the numbers, all that stuff. But anyway, I went to that joint, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get me some
Buffet.
buffet with
Buffet.
dessert.
It was a buffet.
It was a buffet. But these jokers had chicken wings, fried chicken wing, drumettes,
What else?
mixed vegetables, some rice with something in it, and hush puppies.
Wait, hush puppies?
Hush puppies!
Where's the fish? Where's the fish?
The chicken don't even go together.
And a butter.
Wait, hush puppies and a butter.
Hey, that's what
With butter.
Hush puppies. The hush puppies that got me in that.
I was like, $25. $25. I almost lost my mind.
Wait,
I'm
how those
about
5 things, right?
Yes.
So $5 per thing.
Shit.
Was you in the friend zone or fuck buddy?
I guess so. So I'm saying is black businesses
Do better.
do better and give your best. Don't have me coming up there getting some clothes and string hanging off the shirt or something.
Oh, man.
Do not do that to them. Just because you black don't mean I'm gonna buy it because and your product is sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
Hell no.
I agree.
Or you put times on your building. Your building says 8 to 4, and you showing up at 12.
Oh yes, please.
Hell to the no.
We have to do better.
Gotta do
And I
better.
think that is, I'm glad. So we
Yeah.
can piggyback on that a little bit more. That's a key point. You know what I'm proud of. I have quite a few friends that have lots of business, and I take pride in supporting them. I even put them on my Instagram and my Facebook because they do quality work. That is key. We want to support each other, but we have to do this the right way. We can't knock each other down. We have to support one another, and certainly, if you're going to be out here, invest in yourself. There's nothing wrong with Google. There's nothing wrong with asking other people for help. We're here to help each other. This is the time for us to help each other because the society we live in, all the other nationalities have done it. They separated us a long time ago, and they taught us to be against each other. So in order for you to know that we are supposed to be together, because you gotta remember where we came from. Oh man, I'm gonna get deep with you. You guys gotta understand. We've already had the riches that these people are.
They learned it from us. They learned it from
had
us.
already. So what they've done is condition us to be crabs in the barrel. Hence the reason why so many other groups are so further ahead of us. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm saying I refuse to start giving them people my money. I will only give those who are my own race to do my tolls. I even went to school to go do that myself. I just didn't have the patience.
Yeah, I know you.
You know I did that. I didn't have the patience.
You already have the patience.
But support them because again, they do it. They build their own stuff in our communities, and we give them all of our money. Then we wonder why we don't have anything. We're not giving our generations.
They
The
think long
storehouse.
term. That's why I tell my kids, you gotta think long term, not short term.
So stop running. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like nice things. There's nothing wrong with when you've earned enough money to buy the name brand things. But I'm so sick of seeing chicks talking, "Oh, I'm rocking Versace, bitch. Do you own a home? I'm rocking Prada. Do you own a home? Do you have stock options? Do you have money that's passive when you sleep and shit is popping into your bank account? If you don't, shut the fuck up. Forever.
Hello.
So I mean, for real, I'm not with you on that, ladies. I'm sorry, men. If you ain't my face about you want to rock true religion and you living in an apartment building just because you on the top level, fine. But at the end of the day, do better. And once you know better, please do better.
There it is. There it is.
There you go.
MoFlames.
MoFlames.
And I mean, I'm saying now more flames, and I'm seeing even more now, more flames than just the lyric, more flames than just the words on paper, more flames, just more than a person. So I ask you, blog it on House of Harley Radio because one of our mantras is House of Harley Radio is here to entertain all walks of life.
Awesome.
Not only entertain you,
Yes.
but educate and empower you.
I'm for that.
So please get on the House of Harley page, blog it, talk about it, put your book out there, put your books out there, your future endeavors,
Don't be
everything
afraid.
you want to do, and say what is on your mind
Yes.
because we are now trying to wake people up.
Hello. And stop saying you woke when your eyes closed.
Oh,
Girl, I see too many of y'all come out woke and your eyes wide shut. Shut up forever.
Wide shut.
Wide shut. Stop saying you woke when you don't know what you woke about.
You're not woke.
That's what I said. Stop saying you
People
woke.
don't know.
What you woke about.
People don't know what it means.
Because that
They're
means-
jumping on the
see,
bandwagon.
right.
That's what that is.
All that basically means is they have had revelations and the revelations aren't clear to them. They may have been presented to them, but the revelations aren't clear.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we've got to do better as a community, and that's why we have these kinds of discussions.
Yes.
Because you need to open up instead of hiding behind parties and closed doors. Well, I don't feel too comfortable about that. You gotta feel comfortable in your own skin to talk about things that are uncomfortable.
There you go.
So MoFlames, much love,
Thank you.
That's right.
and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. For
Thank you
being
guys for
here.
the platform. I was waiting for it.
Yeah, we gotta do this again.
Yes,
But
I
we gotta do it on
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be taking it in August.
Oh, you be back
I'll be
in
taking it in
August?
August. I'll let y'all be back in
Hello.
August.
Okay, we can do that.
We
Put
ready.
something on.
But while you're doing your travels, stay in touch. Hit us all up.
Absolutely.
And then, say 2 o'clock in the morning, you got a rant going on. Shay, I want to do something because we're all up. We're
Put in our
all,
group
Yeah.
chats.
yeah, we're all night owls. So just
Well, it's probably about 11.
Oh, well, that's fine.
This-
He
this-
hibernates
This right here. Sometimes I hibernate,
Oh, that's fine.
but that's
He's the
fine.
beast
Just because
though.
that's what a beast does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta
Let me
recuperate.
tell you
That's
something.
his X-Men name.
Okay, the face came out. I believe what I see.
You see what I'm saying? The one that said about the 11 o'clock is the one that
No,
really
the one that
said my
the one
phone
at
goes
2
off at
o'clock, he
11.
leaves at
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that, kids.
Kid be like, well, what's up, man? What?
What happened? What y'all talking about? Man, it's 12 o'clock the next day. All the information, but you
I'll be out. But the thing is that if I wake up 2 o'clock in the morning, God hit me in the top of the head.
There you go. I always tell you, the most creative people wake up at night. And
That's me.
They wake up early.
All the time.
I will say all the time, I do my most work and then just I can't sleep. I'm like, oh well, let's do here, let's go here, let's do it. Okay, and then all that stuff comes out.
People are quiet.
Yeah.
And then you might not disturb anybody else, but you're looking and you say, wait a minute, there's something I need to write down.
Yes.
You know, and again, it's about sharing.
Yes.
And Mo, you set them on fire today.
Yeah, sharing is
That's
caring.
another reason I don't want relationships, because I wake up like 2, 3 in the morning
You know what?
and start working. What you doing? Why you doing it? When you doing
Wait a
it?
minute. Why you up? What you doing at 2:30 in the morning? Who you texting?
somebody?
Ain't you texting
Why you on
somebody?
the phone?
Why you
Who's
looking
that?
at your phone? Who that? Who calling you? Can I see? No, I don't want to see.
I'm just on Spreaker, just checking out shows. That's all
To
I'm
me,
doing.
my cousin texts me 3 in the morning all the
That's
time. Why your phone?
Why your phone blowing up? What you doing?
Why she DMing you?
What she DMing you?
What's that smiley face for?
Right.
What she mean by that?
Where
Why
her
she sending hearts?
pheromones
Why you
at?
tag so much?
Where her pheromones? Why you doing that? Stop talking to everybody. You can't do that. Stop. No,
Why
I
you
am
cough like
I
that?
am you 3
you.
in the morning.
I am you 3 in the morning.
I don't know, I was asleep. I can't stop you from
What
lying.
happened when I'm not there? So.
Wild girl.
You took the phone in the bathroom and it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I had the shit and I wanted to read it. I wanted to find out who won the football game. And who had shit. God.
And if you are the people asking those questions, and we are making fun of you because you sound crazy. as
Yeah,
hell.
For real, it is true.
You are crazy with a capital K.
It's true.
Okay, no, really. For you to have to ask
true.
somebody,
I was playing Mario
cray,
Brothers.
you little cray. And I'm like,
Why are you playing Words with Friends so much? Y'all stop. Let's move on.
Yeah, we gotta end the show.
Once again, and we down.
See what you done did?
Too much fun here at House of Harley. Too much fun at House of Harley.
Follow MoFlames. We got you.
Thank you.
Anytime,
I
like
got you guys.
Look,
Thank you so much.
You love it. I had this much fun.
Yeah, this is
This was fun. This was fun. We had some fun on the last one, but this one was fun.
Why you having so much fun, Shay?
I know.
Are you trying to say that? Are you trying to say it wasn't fun?
I'm
Just
trying to
seen
say,
my radio show.
Why you smiling, Shay?
I was just talking to Mo.
Bring it on.
Who you thinking about, Shay?
Where your rib at, Shane?
Honey,
Give me a rib.
I'm just saying.
Why
Have a radio
you
show.
guys talk about her shoes?
Right.
You like her shoes? Why you say
Why she wearing Prada?
Why you talking about her
sorry,
shoes?
honey.
Why didn't you tell more about that?
Why you do it for so long?
And you all of us in here saying,
Why y'all so
oh,
close?
Jesus.
That's it.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But that
I
stuff
love being
happens
single.
for real.
No.
It does.
Yes.
I'm blinking on that.
So we're gonna go ahead and go into Ken's. I don't have the music for you, bro.
That's all
Because
right.
the app is active.
That's okay.
We can create our own music. You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
get it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. Mo, put it down. I don't know what y'all doing out there. I don't know what you spitting. I don't know what you're telling everybody else. I don't know what you're doing. I had to wear the House of Harley glasses if you can see what I'm doing. I feel you when you say, Mo, tell it like it is, blog it like it is, tell it like it is. What do you want to have? What do you want to do? What you want to go? What you like? Where you want to be? What you want to do? However, you don't know you because you haven't recognized you yet. So Mo, check it out. We have
If you
done it.
wanna be somebody,
And
if
just-
you wanna
Don't
go somewhere,
I forgot what I was
just
gonna say.
wake up and
Just stole my mic. Just in the middle of a rant. But you know,
What to say?
I was in my zone. I was in my zone. But seriously, people, we gotta love one another. We gotta stop all this killing, yo. I don't know what you want to do, but if you don't like me, that's cool. I'm gonna love you anyway.
Yes.
Because you are a human being and because you deserve
Yes.
a certain amount of respect. And it's called all the respect. We gotta stop killing each other. When they get in the White House, I wonder if they're gonna kill anybody else. Not necessarily by email, but have you not put that child from 1st to 2nd grade? Have you done gun laws to keep us from killing one another? Are you gonna stop a terrorist? We had someone at my job try to blow up the building. You don't know what people are going through out there. Don't take advantage of somebody because they are not where you're at. If you can't deal with you, then don't deal with nobody. And I'm going to conclude by saying this. If I can't do you, I ain't going to do you right.
What's wrong with you?
And Michelle Obama said, what did she say about starting low and getting up high?
They hit you low.
And we go high.
We go high. I didn't watch it.
This is Michelle Obama.
Okay.
But to piggyback on what you said, black people, all of these black groups that starting up, stop. All of y'all have the same mission. Okay, I know you got Black Lives Matter, got National Action Network, got Rainbow Coalition, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have all these, you got NAACP, but you have everybody starting
So much division.
different organizations.
Yeah.
It's a shame that when we go to the State House, you got one organization having a peace rally. Then 2 hours later, another organization having a peace rally. That's division, y'all.
It is.
Why don't y'all talk
Rally together.
and come together and combine your groups and come together and do this thing together? Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I've been to all the meetings and I'm exhausted. After that first 2 weeks, I was like, I'm not going to another one. Just tell me what I need to do and do it. So black groups combine, work together for a common cause, all right? And just a couple of events going on at the Capital City Club. We're having the race relations in the capital city. That's at 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. on Thursday. And then you have Saturday with my African friends. It's an all-white affair. This is by Afric Style. They're having an all-white swimsuit business fashion show. This is Saturday at 6:30. I was supposed to host this, but I couldn't make it because I got another event. Oh, also, if I don't say it, I'm gonna get my butt whooped.
Okay,
I gotta say it.
Please say it.
I gotta say it. House of Harley Radio will be broadcasting in Charleston, South
That's
Carolina, in the Chuck.
Chucktown.
Chuck. I see a picture.
Can you
Your
take
picture
some
as
of
soon as
my
I
stuff
go to the
for me,
homepage.
Oh, yeah, wait.
And so, if I can get to it real quick. We're going to be in Charleston, South Carolina at the, damn, I wish I had this thing sitting in front of me. But if you go to House of Harley page, we will have it posted up there.
You gonna get cursed out for not getting it right.
Yeah, I know. But I don't have it right. I'm trying to delay. But go out. We'll be in Charleston, South Carolina at, it's almost there. I promise
You be
you.
flooded, yes.
It's almost there. Is it not there? No.
10,
I'm close.
9,
You see it?
No.
8.
Are you looking? Oh, here you go. Right here.
Oh,
I didn't know you was going to.
I got it.
Give somebody a warning.
he was a scrolling.
House of Harley Radio will be broadcasting at the 2016 Community Enrichment and Wellness Expo, and this is going to be in Charleston, South Carolina, at the Mount Moriah Family Life Center. You know what that's at?
Rivers Avenue.
Okay, yeah, that's where we'll be. Rivers Avenue, Saturday, July 30th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So check us out there. We don't just broadcast in Columbia. We will also, we broadcast all over the world. So you want to invite us up to New Jersey?
Oh, I certainly will.
Well, come on, let's go.
Let's do
Well,
it.
we want a road trip.
We do.
We
I
do.
want road trips too.
We do. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We gotta put our money together. Also, black folks, we
Sure.
need this because this is getting bad out there. Concealed weapons class Friday, August 5th, and that's from 8 to 6 p.m. 10 students per class. Email ccjennings.colapro@gmail.com. That's ccjennings@colapro@gmail.com.
Chandra Jennings.
Chandra Jennings.
Chandra
Yeah,
Jennings.
Chandra. And if you know, Sandra Cleveland Jennings. Look her up on Facebook. Chandra. That's what I said, right?
No.
No, we said
Chandra.
Sandra. But it's okay.
Chandra.
Cool.
Chandra.
Just.
That's it, right?
Yes, you did.
Chandra.
Yes, Chandra.
What?
We all mess
Cleveland
with it.
Jennings.
Yeah, Cleveland Jennings.
Yeah,
yeah.
Cleveland Jennings.
And
Hit
so,
her up on Facebook.
yeah, we need
Concealed
it.
weapons
We
class.
need it.
August
Concealed
5th.
weapons class, August 5th. Also, House Harley is honored. We will be going through police training at that same day, August 5th.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Richland County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
So we'll be doing taking a lot of notes so we can bring it to y'all to let y'all know basically y'all ain't doing nothing wrong. Anyway, we just getting shot, you know. Guy in the street, hands up. Don't shoot me.
I'm talking to the
toy
client.
truck.
Yeah, the toy truck. Don't shoot me.
His hands in the air.
I don't
He
know
like,
now.
he like, please don't shoot me. My hands in the
You
air.
seen that? He was like,
Yeah, he was like,
That was the worst.
don't shoot my ass, please. Please don't shoot me.
that is
I
sad.
just
That
How
is
much
sad.
more?
Yeah.
How much more in,
Oh,
in
my God.
control can you be? On the floor, laying on the ground on your back with your hands
That's
completely
out
up.
of control.
Why
For
you
you to
should
do
do
that.
That's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cassie and Leah. We're gonna be working with Heroes in Blue coming up.
Okay.
Thank you guys for listening to House of Harley Radio, and tune into us next Tuesday at 8 p.m. and go from there. House of Harley Radio. Let's go.
Let's
go. We're still live on Facebook.
Bye, y'all.